With each month that passes by until we get closer to February of 2019, principal photography for episode 9 is getting closer to ending every single month. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, we do know that episode 9 is going to be a film that wraps the entire Skywalker saga together, as well as combining all 9 movies into one big film. Now, Kathleen Kennedy, who is the president of Lucasfilm, which, by the way, she is going to be sticking around for an extra 3 years up until 2021. So she will be actually working on the Star Wars movies, ranging from episode 9 to, of course, whatever Star Wars 2020 is going to be, if we get a film at that point in time. And, of course, the new Star Wars trilogy by, of course, the creators of Game of Thrones. Now, recently, Kathleen Kennedy, a person that we really don't hear from too often, actually talked briefly about her appreciation for Star Wars Episode 9 when it comes to the Royal Film Commission allowing them to film over in Jordan, specifically over in Wadi Rum. And this is what Kathleen Kennedy had to say briefly. So she states this: "I also want to thank the Royal Film Commission Jordan and the Army, whose tremendous support has been invaluable and helped us make this shoot possible." So what's really great about all of this, okay, between Star Wars Episode 9 and the fact that they are shooting on these amazing locations, such as over in Jordan, specifically Wadi Rum, which, by the way, I believe that's a little hint that we are going back over to either Jeddah or Jakku. Now, with episode 9 here, we do know that Kathleen Kennedy is not going to be as involved in this film as how she was with The Last Jedi. In my point of view, that's a good thing, because she pretty much allowed certain decisions by Rian Johnson to make their way through into The Last Jedi. And with that being said, J.J. Abrams pretty much has full control with episode 9. He's going to be doing whatever he wants to do with this movie when it comes to characters Luke Skywalker, Rey, Finn, Poe, the whole 9 yards. So when we look at episode 9, Kathleen Kennedy, the thing here is this. I'm just hoping that she doesn't have too much control over some of the characters like Luke, Rey, and Kylo, because we do know that J.J. Abrams has big plans for this film, and of course, with big plans for a movie, things can always be changed, during post-production when they're editing it, and when they're adding in sound effects and cinematography techniques and all these different things, right? So when it comes to J.J. Abrams, that's the thing here. I really do have a lot of faith in him, only because when I watch The Force Awakens, it feels more like a Star Wars movie than what The Last Jedi was. When I look at Star Wars The Last Jedi, it feels like a movie on its own, as if it's something completely separated from the sequel trilogy. The Force Awakens obviously set up so many different things. One great example, when Snoke told Hux, it is time to complete his training, with Kylo Ren. And then we go into episode 8, and what's Kylo Ren's training? At that point in time, his training is what? Basically killing Rey? The thing here is this, what if Rey actually never came to Snoke's throne room? Would there have been training at all? You can see the little inconsistencies within the sequel trilogy itself. So the fact that J.J. Abrams has full control here, he's going to be doing whatever he wants to do. Kathleen Kennedy is not as involved as how she was with The Last Jedi. Another good sign for this movie, and another reason to be a bit more excited about the last film of the sequel trilogy. So yes, guys, that's what Kathleen Kennedy had to say about the Royal Film Commission. She simply said, "I also want to thank the Royal Film Commission Jordan and the Army, whose tremendous support has been invaluable and helped us make the shoot possible." Now, this is a huge shoot. Alright, now this marks a big day for Star Wars Episode 9. They are officially done shooting over in Jordan, which is, of course, the desert area for whatever desert world is going to be in Star Wars Episode 9. Whether this is Jeddah, Tatooine, Jakku, whatever planet it's going to be, it actually was a 3-month shoot. A very long shoot for Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, Oscar Isaac, John Boyega. Everybody was pretty much involved. The whole entire main cast for Episode 9 was involved in that part for episode 9 over in Jordan. And that's what Kathleen Kennedy had to say. So it is interesting and worth knowing now that they are done. It is officially done. The shooting over in Jordan is completed, and now they're going to primarily focus over in Ireland, Italy, and of course California, Pinewood, and Cardington, and other locations as well to come for episode 9. By the time February of 2019 arrives, that's when we can expect the title reveal of this movie, because at that point in time, they're done filming. There's pretty much no need to have like a title code name at that point, so they can just throw us the title, give us a nice hint as to what the episode 9 plot is going to revolve around, and we'll take it from there. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again. No.